1. Greetings everyone. My name is Nick Chu. My topic today will be who will win the 6th state election, Analisa, Undi, 18. 1. Youth movement which PH has failed miserably. 2. The ultra-hyper changes the PM has brought about means nothing to the B40. This just makes the rich get richer. Tax for the rich has been increased and revenue from tax collection like SST has not reached the poor. 3. The unity government is full of funfair and fanfare. It sends messages in the wording that only intellectuals and educated voters could understand. 4. The curiosity in UMNO with regards to UMNO's participation in the unity government has not made its members see the end of light at the end of the tunnel. It's still too early to see the wedding between UMNO and PH as a success when compared to their engagement with PAS and PBBM. Previously, that was disastrous. After a few years, still there has been no real fallout by UMNO leaders to this forced union, as most of Malay extremist leaders who disagreed with pact with DAP has left UMNO. Remember those Malay UMNO extremist leaders who left were groomed by Tun M since they minors in politics. Today, none of them exist in UMNO, and those remaining will cause to exist once they are identified in due course. 5. The impact by the Percutans coalitions spending power and are still hardly felt by younger voters. They still remember the tokens given them during the previous national elections, and they hope more if they vote PN in again. 6. Some young voters think UMNO is garbage. They think UMNO has lost its tooth and has turned to become a cat from a once ruthless tiger. 7. Some voters imagine PN as a reborn or rebirth tranquility of the burnt ashes of UMNO. They think UMNO is doomed and cursed to eternity, while PN is the new UMNO spirits given new life under new, clean, and pure leaders. 8. Some young voters prefer a new party with reformed branding against the old, rusty, and outdated mentality and corrupt work practice combined with an aggressive work culture. There, I have given my 2 cents on the advantages of the opposition's strategic values who are armed with the 8 points I have coined down, lining out a dozen advantages that the unity government has. The fact is that they lack what is the opposition has, and I have told this so many times to Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim when I met him at my grand-uncle's home for a 75-minute social visit. Though there are some superficial benefit that I see where PHBN has strength are its huge voter base, grassroots, and party membership, though this is disputed since the fallout of the issue of traders for PH and the sacking of renowned leaders in UMNO. Secondly, the dispute of Nick Abdul as a candidate in Kelantan has seen the deputy, MD expressed his skepticalness towards Nick Abno's candidacy. He thought Nick is a Trojan horse of UMNO. This scenario has resulted in his uncle to demand Nick Amar's political demise. Thirdly, there's less war mongering that from all BN components towards PH that should indirectly result in lesser opposition by BN voters towards PH. There will be no more negative online ads by BN towards PH. Will you might guess it right that PN has a very strategic position in the state elections. White PH has an uphill battle to convince young voters. PN will definitely create a dent in PH's solid campaign, and the young, immature, materialistic voters will want PN to gain power. The results: small B status quo 3 PH and 3 PH.